Hi guys, so this is a slower flow. Try and get a pillow or a block so that you can use as to bring the ground to you, or just to use as a little pillow or anything like that to get super comfortable. Don't worry if you don't have one, it doesn't matter completely. But yeah, let's get started with our slower flow. So we're going to come down to child's pose, toes together, knees wide, and just sink the hips down towards the heels. Yes, hips down towards the heels, arms stretch long, forehead rests on the mat. Again, if your forehead doesn't reach the ground, use a block or a pillow, it doesn't matter, just to bring the ground to you. So starting our flow by slowing down. So as you're at home, it's going to be a little bit trickier to focus, so really use this time to ground down. Let your body sink into your mat. Roll the forehead from side to side, sway into the hips. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Try and reach the fingertips a little bit further forwards. Push the hips a little bit further back. Really nice, guys. And gently, gently tuck the toes, lifting at the hips, come to a first down dog. So we're only going to do one sun salutation for this flow because it is a little bit slower, but we just want to warm up the body slightly. So just pedal out the legs, sway the hips. Bring some gentle movement into the body. Make sure the core is engaged, belly button's drawn into the spine. Armpits are hugging in so our shoulders are active. Pushing into our fingertips. Nice. Take as much movement in your first down dog as you need to. And then inhale, look to your hands, bend your knees. Exhale, step your feet to your hands. And take a long arm ragdoll, so just keep the arms long. Sway the body from side to side. Let the neck be loose. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then come to stillness with soft knees. Slowly uncurl the body to standing. Nice, roll all the way up. Inhale, reach to the ceiling, mountain pose. Exhale, draw the hands down through heart center. Tuck under the tailbone. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, dive down, fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shin, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, step back, high plank. Everyone, knees drop down. Exhale, lower, chin, chest, stomach, thighs. Keep the hips high, and then lower the belly. Inhale, lift the chest to your baby cobra. Hold the hands above the ground. Breathe here. Every inhale, trying to fit one a bit more length. Exhale, release, tuck the toes, push back to your knees, and then lift up your hips. Downward facing dog, pedal out the legs. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Inhale, look to your hands, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, all the way to your mountain pose. Reach high and wide. Exhale, draw your hands down. Find your drishti. Take a little balance, so roll the shoulders back. Inhale, draw your right foot either to your ankle, your calf, your thigh, or in front of your thigh, avoiding your knee. Nice, so keep your eyes locked, hands together at heart center. Thumb knuckles into your sternum and roll the shoulders back. Try and stabilize your ankle. Always have a little bit of a bend in the left leg, just so you're not locking your joints. Keep your belly button drawn into your spine. Really nice. Feel strong in your tree pose. If you wobble, don't worry. Come straight back in. If you are on a carpet, it's going to be harder to balance, so just give yourself a little bit more, cut yourself a bit more slack. Nice. One more deep breath here, guys. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your hands down, and then slowly step the right foot away from the left leg. Step about one step distance behind you. Really nice. Bring your hands to your hips. On your inhale, find length. Exhale, hinge from your hips over the left leg, and this is where you may need your block or your pillow to bring the ground to you. Keep your hips square. Just relax your head down, chest towards your shin. Every inhale, try and find length. And exhale, try and fold. Really nice. Keep pulling that left hip back. Push the right hip forwards. Soften the neck. Use your breath, use your exhales to find that space in your hamstrings. But just be kind to yourself. Normally when we do these poses, we're a little bit warmer because of the sun salutations. So don't worry if you can't go as deep as you normally do. Just relaxing the head. Letting the head fall down towards the ground. Nice, one more deep breath here. Inhale, lift the chest, come to your fingertips. Step your right foot slightly wider and then bring your feet, turn the wall so you're coming horizontal down your mat. Turn your toes in slightly. You're going to go for a wide leg forward fold. So inhale to the fingertips, lift the chest. Again, if you need your block, use your block. And exhale, fold. Chest draws down towards the ground, relax the head and breathe. If you feel super comfortable here, walk your hands underneath your legs. Nice. And also it feels really tight here. Keep a bend in your knees. You don't have to straighten the legs. If you want to take it further, try and go wider in your feet. See if you can get the crown of the head down the mat, or maybe just the forearms down. Breathe into the backs of the legs. Every exhale, try and go a little bit deeper. Soften the neck. Inhale, lift back up to the fingertips. Toe heel your feet back in if you went wide, but you still want your feet in a position of a wide leg forward fold. And then walk your fingertips around to the left foot. Turn the left foot to face the front. We're going to go for our pyramid pose, so our feet are wider than a single leg forward fold. You may need a block for this one, it's a lot tighter. So just see how you feel. The legs are still quite long. Left leg's as straight as it can be. Chest towards the shin. Pull the left hip back. Breathe into the back of the left leg. If you want to take it further, come to the heel of the left foot. Staying here, one more deep breath. Draw the shoulder blades in towards the spine. And then inhale, lift up the fingertips, soften the left leg, and step the right foot back in. Inhale, roll up to your mountain pose, reach high and wide. And exhale, draw the hands back down, reset, give the legs a little shake. Nice, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, draw your hands down. Tree pose on the left side this time, guys. So find your drishti, left foot to either the inside of the right ankle, calf, thigh, or in front of the thigh. Find where you feel most comfortable. Hands either together at heart center or take them behind the back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Eyes are locked, core is braced. And connecting to your breath still. Really nice. Try a smile, even if you're at home alone. Just makes it much more enjoyable. Last deep breath. Again, if you're wobbling, don't worry. Come straight back in when you can. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your hands down and step that left foot one step behind you, feet still hip width apart. Bring your hands to your hips. So straighten that right leg. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, fold. Front leg forward fold. Trying to keep the hips square. Release the hands to the mat and use your block or your pillow, or if you need. Relaxing the neck. Nice. Holding here, one more deep breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step that left foot a little bit further back. And we're going to come to our wide leg forward fold. So again, turning the feet slightly inwards. Come to your wide leg forward fold. Inhale to lift the fingertips. Interlace the fingers behind the back. And exhale, fold. Hands come overhead. Head drops down to the mat, softening the neck. And just breathing into the groins, the backs of the legs. Really try and push through the outsides of the feet. Nice, breathe into the front of the shoulders. Really trying to open up the front of the shoulders. Try and draw the shoulders away from the ears still. Push your hands away from your back. Exhale, release your hands all the way down. Inhale, lift up to your fingertips. Turn your right foot to face the front again. And keep that back leg where it is unless you went really wide. For our pyramid pose, again, use your block or pillow if you need. Exhale, fold over the right leg. If you want to take it further, come to the heel of the right foot. Try and pull the right hip back. It will be more open than a single leg forward fold, but try and pull it back as much as you can. Squeezing the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Breathing into the back of the leg, holding in one more breath. Nice. Inhale, lift the fingertips, soften the right leg, step the left foot in to meet the right leg, and shake out the legs. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, step back, high plank, and push all the way back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs, sway the hips. Really nice, guys. Reset the breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the left knee down. And then inhale, rise up to our low lunge on the right side. Exhale, draw your hands down through heart center. Interlace your fingers and take your hands on the top of the right knee. So you can release the back toes. You want the knee over the ankle. So if you need to take your foot further in front, go for it. Sink your hips down towards the front. Every inhale, go further, and exhale, try and go a little bit lower. So you want to feel that stretch in the front of the left thigh, the left hip flexor. Stay lifted in your chest. If you're down here, you won't feel the stretch in the right place. So you want to stay as lifted as you can. Breathing, still connecting to your breath. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, deflate. And then on your inhale, push back, straighten the right leg. Bring the hands down to frame the right leg. So again, use your blocks if you need to. Try and straighten out the right leg if you can. You want that left knee under your left hip. On your inhale, find length. And exhale, fold for a hamstring stretch. Chest comes down towards the shin. Hands relax. And just let the head drop down to the ground again. So we never want to strain the neck in our stretches. Try and keep a long spine. So every inhale, try and find length. And exhale, try and fold a little bit deeper. Pull the right hip back. If you are super bendy and you want to try a little splits in the comfort of your own home, then try and straighten out both the legs and come into your full splits. See how it feels. Try and keep the chest lifted. Use your blocks either side if you need that little bit more lift. Nice. Holding here, one more breath. Inhale, lift the chest, bring the right foot back down, frame the right foot, and then step back to your downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs, sway the hips. Nice. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps in between the hands. Drop the back knee down and come to your low lunge on the left side. So release the back toes. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your hands down to your heart center. Interlace the fingers and take them on top of the left knee. Nice. If you need more room, move your legs. Inhale, grow taller, keep the chest lifted. Exhale, go deeper into your left knee. Knee towards the front of the room, not knee. Sinking the hips down. You want to keep your knee over your ankle. Nice. Use for the stretch, the front of the right hip this time, the right hip flexor. Really nice, guys. Staying here, one more breath. And then on your inhale, straighten the left leg, hands come down, come to the heel of the left foot. So knee under your hip on the right leg. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold. Chest towards the shin. If this side's tight for you, don't worry, it's for me as well. If you want to come into your full splits, go for it. I will not be doing that on this side. But you can also, if you don't want to come into full splits, you just want to make it a little bit tougher, take that back knee further back, lift up the chest, as much as you can. Just go as much into your full splits as you can. Nice. Or you can fold over the front leg, wherever you get a better stretch from. Try and pull the left hip back, staying here one more breath. Relaxing the neck still. Nice. Inhale, slowly lift up, bring the left foot back towards you. Free the left foot with your hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, push back to your down dog and just shake out the legs. Take a nice big inhale, a nice big exhale. Inhale, look to your hands, bend your knees, and then either step or jump through to your seated position. Come all the way down to the mat. Release the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, and then take your block or your pillow with you down towards the ground. So coming onto your backs, preparing for a happy baby. So just hug the knees into the chest first, give them a nice big squeeze, and take some gentle rocks from side to side. Take a big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then come into your happy baby. So either just taking hold of the front of the shins, drawing the knees wide into the armpits if that feels enough for you. Or if you want more, feet towards the ceiling, grab hold of the outside of the feet, and your exhale, draw your knees wide into your armpits. Try and gaze your legs so you can feel your lower back come down, and then release your neck all the way back down to the ground. Draw your knees wide into your armpits, push the lower back into the mat, and we're going to hold here for 4 deep breaths. You should feel this in both of your hip flexors, the front of both the hips. Maybe take a little gentle rock from side to side, massage at the lower back. Maybe extending the legs if you feel super comfortable here. But making sure your lower back stays down. Take a big inhale through the nose. And big exhale through the mouth. Nice, one more deep breath here, guys. Exhale, release, hug your knees into your chest, give them a nice big squeeze. And then we're going to take our supported bridge to finish. So hands comes to your block or your pillow. Place your block or pillow under your lower back on whatever setting you want it. Release your hands by your hips, close off your eyes, and come to your supported bridge. I want you to hold here as long as you need to. So taking some time out of your day, just relaxing onto your block, letting your body weight take the weight. Your body weight melt onto the block, so your block is supporting you. Staying connected to your breath, present on your mat. And wiggle until you find that position that feels really comfortable here.